A device that uses electronic components and has had the greatest impact on society is the cell phone. The cell phone can be used for so many things. For example, communicating, taking pictures and videos, and even keeping up with friends are just a few of the things that a cell phone can be used for. But how do they do all these amazing things? There are many steps that must take place in order for a message to be sent and received. Cell phones use electromagnetic waves and cell towers in order to make this happen.
The starting point for how a cell phone works is with a microphone. The microphone takes the words that you speak into it and converts it into an electromagnetic signal. This signal is based on the sounds that you make, right? Sound has a wavelength and a frequency, converts it into an electrical signal. Then it goes into a transmitter, which is also in the cell phone. And that transmitter converts the electrical signal into a newer, bigger electrical signal that can travel further and reach cell towers. These transmitters are very well designed. They don't use very much energy and they don't travel very far, but they travel far enough to reach a cell tower. This signal is then sent to cell towers, which then bounce the signal to a central office. This central office is operated by the cell phone carrier, and what it does is it figures out who you're trying to call and who you are, and it connects you. So it sends one signal, it connects you to the other phone and to your phone using the SID cards that are in your phone. These two cell phones operate on different frequencies. So cell phones use, each cell phone call uses two frequencies. They're both one way. One is for talking and one is for listening on each side. This is called a duplex signal, and it's designed so that both people can talk at the same time, as opposed to something like a walkie-talkie or a radio where you have to switch off who talks.
Cell phones might have the greatest impact on society today. In fact, I'm using it right now to record this video. We use it every day to call relatives, to game, to order food, and we take advantage of it. Social media is also a big part of cell phones. It has a great impact on mental health and the way we see each other. But we also use it to communicate with random people, to share our opinions, to like photos, and use it in the workplace. We can dial into meetings. We can set up a calendar so that we know that we're on time to things. And finally, the biggest impact, I think, that cell phones have on society is that we can share things across the world. Something filmed in LA can be shown to someone in Japan and vice versa. You can see people taking pictures of the Eiffel Tower, and you can see people in Egypt.
In conclusion, we chose the cell phone for its diverse uses and applications that have major impacts on our society. From work to entertainment to socializing, the cell phone dictates how we live our day-to-day lives. Cell phones send electromagnetic waves to cell towers that then send some sort of message, whether it be verbal communication, an email, or even an emoji, to another cell phone or another piece of technology.